We're going to make pecan sandies. They have only 5 ingredients: flour, butter, sugar, pecans, and vanilla extract. Here are the ingredients: just flour, sugar, pecans, butter, and vanilla extract. We also need a cookie mold. This one has a plunger that enables you to release the cookies. First, we cut the butter into small pieces. We put them in the bowl for mixing. We add half a cup of sugar. And then we put it on the mixer. This mixes the sugar and the butter. We lock the mixer and start the motor. We can increase the speed until we have a homogeneous mixture. And then we start adding the flour. We need 3 cups of flour. And so once we add the flour, we turn the mixer on again. Lock the head of the mixer, and then from time to time we scrape the sides because the butter tends to stick to the side of the mixer, and so we start again mixing. In the meantime, we can measure the pecans and then chop them up. We use a chef's knife, and then rocking the knife back and forth, we chop the pecans into tiny pieces. Or you may find already pecans that are in tiny pieces. Once the pecans are chopped, we put them back into the mixture of flour, butter, and sugar. And mix them again. You notice that the mixer sort of jumps around. It's because some of those pecans are right against the bowl. And we end up with the sandy mixture, which is now ready to be molded. We press the mold, and then we press the sandy mixture, and then we cut it to make it flat, okay? So that the bottom of the cookie is flat. We put it on the baking sheet, and then we use the plunger to push it out and use the knife to release it from the bottom of the mold. We repeat this for every cookie. So you can make about 1 cookie every 30 seconds once you have practice. And so making 40 cookies will take you a substantial amount of time. In an hour or so, you can have a nice batch of cookies. You can also use a wooden mold. These are used in the Middle East, and you can basically just pack them with the mixture. Make sure that it is tightly packed. You can use your hands or a spoon to fill them, but then you can use the palm of your hand to press it, or your thumbs. Then you use a knife to level it out, and in order to release it from the mold, you put it over the baking sheet, and then you invert it and give it a nice tap, and you end up with a cookie ready to bake. So here you can see the cookie takes the form of the mold. A very nice design. Here's another view of the mold. We cut the excess, make it nice and flat, and then we release it. Notice that we may need to rotate the mold slightly in order to release it easily. We set a temperature of 350 degrees for 20 minutes, and we put the cookies in the oven. After 20 minutes, the cookies are ready, And we can just check the bottom, and it's nicely toasted, a little bit browned, not burned. This is exactly what you want. And then you're ready to set it up for display and to enjoy.